Yeah, they are really big companies, and you have all the benefits of the scale and the resources that they're bringing, but you also have they're big companies and they're silent. For all the appearance from the outside that it's a single entity growing in the same direction. Anytime you put 100,000 people in an organization, they tend to form silos and head off in different directions. So sometimes it can be hard to navigate those companies and how you get the best results out of them. I mean, that's been my experience. Has that been your experience as well?
Absolutely. And I think that, frankly, a lot of times these companies are coming to market in as much of an experimentation mode as early stage companies. And we sometimes just confuse, because they're so big and because they're so well capitalized, that they must know everything. And I think that, they have an amazing capacity to learn and to invest resources, but, they're very much sort of feeling their way around the ecosystem. And I think, the interesting part is that those vendors that are in healthcare and sort of the anchor tenants of the HIMSS floor that we were referring to, they've long learned that healthcare is not one thing. And it might be easy to say that it's this $1 trillion market that you're going to sort of enter, but you start by dividing it into pharma and payers and providers, and then we love to focus on the provider side, but then you take the provider side and you put it into hospitals and sort of the rest of the system. Then you take a look at hospitals and you split out academics and you split sort of the community hospitals. And then if that wasn't bad enough, you have to start looking at sort of what core systems they have, and they'll have a different IT approach if they're an Epic shop or a Cerner shop or a Meditech shop or an Athena shop. And so, the hard thing for these companies is they're used to launching businesses that move in big blocks and are $1 billion in market size and, can move their needle. Once you start breaking it down, I think that what they start to realize is that it's not always as interesting as it appeared. And while they still maybe want to play a role, I think that they often realize there's maybe a better role for them to step back and have other companies sort of work on their platforms in their ecosystem.